Hello and welcome to Saxlingham. Yep, we are on the way to the shop again. Our favourite place. Right, so we are here to buy a new seeder. That's what we are doing. We need to sell this one and we need to purchase the new one that we've seen. Okay, it will probably be better if we reverse in there actually. But yeah, last time we had a look at the seeders. I think we've got the one in mind. Now the question will be, is it too big? Too wide? That's the thing. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it's not and it will fit through the gate fine, no problem. But yeah, might be a bit tricky, but morning, we will see. Right, let's see how much we get for this. Right, 7,072. Okay, let's get this sold. So, yes, been sold. Right, so we are going to get a new one. And the new one that we're going to get is going to be on HP. So it's going to be on hire purchase. So we're going to put some money down on it. And then pay it off monthly. Because it's going to cost us about 54,000. So, I know we've got 146 in the bank. Morning. But we want to... Let's have a look at the sale. But we want... Oh, no, nothing. But we want to buy a new field. So, we can't do both, unfortunately. So, luckily, we've got the option of getting on hire purchase on the HP. So, we can do that. Right, so that's the one that we had, which was 3 meters. Now, this is the one that we're going to go for. 4.6. Or do we go... Yeah, that's 3 meters. That might be... I think this might be too big. I know it's fertilizer distribution. That's 5,000. That's 55,000. 4.6, 110 horsepower. So we're okay for horsepower. We should be okay. Let's get that. Let's get it on hire purchase, and then we'll have a look and see. Right, choose the amount deposit. I think we can go for a bit bigger, a bit more than that. I think we go for about 10,000. So that'll do us 10,000 monthly cost. We've got to get it over quite a few months just to bring the cost down. It's over 10 years. That's total cost 62. So good grief. What else we got options wise? Final fee 16. So I think we'll go for option 4 just to keep the monthly cost down to 300. We can always pay it off early. So that's an option. We're going for 10 years. I know it's a long time, but it's an expensive bit of kit. Right, here's what we're going to go for. Monthly cost £300. We are putting £10,000 down. There we go. Should be there. There we go. Alright, it's cost us. We could have put a bit more down actually, but I think that'll be enough. Right, fertilizer and seed we've got down at the farm. We're not going to need much. That is big. I'm looking at that going, will that fit through the gate? I hope so. Otherwise we might be a bit stuck. Otherwise we'll have to take the gate out. Well, it's an option. But it should fit down the roads okay. Right. Oh my god, that does look big now. Well, I guess we'll see. How wide is it? Oh, that's pushing it, isn't it? That is pushing it. A bit misty this morning. A bit misty. I think this is going to be interesting, to say the least. How are we down here? Oh, it's, yeah. This could be very interesting. Oh dear. I did wonder. Okay, well. There's only one way of finding out, isn't there? I'm sure we'll get it through the gate somehow. It's, yeah. But we've got the field. We've only got one field to do today. So we've just got the wheat to plant in our field. And obviously this does fertiliser as well, so which is quite good. So I'll save us going round afterwards. Still wondering. Yeah, so we're going to get the other field as well. Now, did we get that today? Good possibility. We could do it today, actually. And get it cut and windrowed up. And then baled at least. Right, here we go. That looks like it's going to be tight. But, oh, look at that. That is, that's a little bit of a tight fit, but it fits. I don't know what I was worried about. I mean, it's, easy. Lots of room there. Good grief, don't know what I was worried about. Right, let's get this filled up with some seed. Right, we've got 580 litres of seed in there. Now we need some fertiliser. Now that is in our spreader. Well, garage and that is... I think that's moved... Whoop, come on. Just gently, gently, gently. Yep. So, grab this. I have to check on that actually, on our garage. Make sure it's okay. Looks alright, but I think it might have ran out of what it needed. So we'll have to see what the next stage is. Right, let's put this back. Right, this is where... There we go. That down there. Now we can attach the seeder, put the fertiliser in, and we can at least get started. So it could be a fairly long day. The sun is shining today, so we're looking good. Where does the... Oh, it goes in that little... Oh, it don't take much, does it? Doesn't take much at all. Whoop. Alright, I'll tell you what, before we start, I'm just interested to see where we stand in regards to this build. Right, so they require, that's progress 6 out of 10, so it's nearly, it's over halfway. But we need more wood beams, that's what we need. Now we should have enough wood in there. We've got 7,600 litres and wood beams are 600, so yeah, the beams are coming. Just a little bit of time, so that's good news. Right, I was just curious about that when I saw it. This is rather big. I'm surprised the amount of horsepower. It only needs 110 horsepower. I mean, not that much. It's going to save us a lot of issues. It's quite a good one as well. I've not used this for a long time. Not used this for a long time. Great Plains one. I think the only Great Plains one I was the really big one. I don't know if anyone knows that. But there was, I'm not sure if it's in this farm sim or not, or if it was in the last one. But there was. Whee! Into the trees. Right, so we need to... So I've got wheat selected already, which is good. Let's get the little mini map up so we can see. Right, turn that on. Increase the nitrogen level to optimal value for wheat on loomy sand. Yep, that's good. That sounds good. Right, let's put that down. Right, let's get going. And you can see in a little mini map, I don't know if you can see that, but that is going green. The advantage of this is that we are getting fertilizer down into the seed straight away. So we can go, rather than spread it, which is always a bit patchy, especially when we do it. So in a way this is good for us. 7 mile an hour. I mean, 7 mile an hour is not the end of the world. It's not. I can live with that. Yeah, and it's 4 meters or 4.3, I think it was. It said, didn't it? So good size. It's working. We can see the fertilizer going down, so that's good news. So this should be. We've lined this field already, just in case you didn't know. So we are. This is it. This is the field until. Well, we'll have to come around with a weeder, no doubt. Spray or. Yeah, because we've only got a sprayer, we haven't got a weeder. Not had that much money to buy one. So, and to be honest, it's only a little field, and we've got a little homemade sprayer which does the job fantastically. So, yeah, I mean, this is working rather well, actually. Like I say, I don't want to put a jinx on it, but it looks good. Everything looks fine. No issues. There we go. And that is one trip around the field. Fantastic. Looks good. No issues there. Didn't slow down. Didn't have no plough marks come up like we did with the last one. So that was the issue that we had with the modded seeder, was ploughing, the plough state of the field that was producing. So with this, it seems to be working fine. I did test it off screen, not this one in particular, but a few other ones just to make sure, and the non-modded ones seem to work fine. Just the ones that were mods seem to have a little bit of an issue with. So we'll get this wheat in, and then we can move on to purchasing the grass field, or the field grass meadow, I should say. We can get that cut and baled today. That will mean I'm in September now. Then come October, we've still got October, November, December, so forth, January, February, March, or March would be when it needs to be planted, I think. So we've got a few months to turn that grass field or meadow into a proper field which we can plant crops in, which will be, that will be good. That will be definitely be good. So that'll increase our money coming in. Yeah, I think that'll put us in a good state. Right, I'll crack on with this, and I'll see you very shortly. Okay, right. Just missed the start of it there, I think. I think it's down here somewhere. Right. As you saw, we ran out of fertiliser. Luckily we still had some. But yeah, I didn't even notice. I was carrying on in my own world. But yeah. So we did have to top that up. So the fertiliser does run out quite quickly. It didn't really last very long at all. Just need to go at that last little bit. Ooh, bit too tight. Alright, there we go. Last bit of the field. Fantastic. That is the field done. Right, so if you look now, it should. Nitrogen, look at that. Now that is good. That's our best coverage that we've had. All thanks down to the seeder. Fantastic. Does a lot better job than spreading, that's for sure. Right, let's turn that off. So £56,000, well spent. Well, the proof in the pudding is whether we get them a lot of crop, isn't it? I guess. Right, so where are we going to put this? I think it sits quite nicely next to the cultivator. A big bit of equipment. Our biggest yet. Well, apart from the harvester, but yeah. There we go, drop that off there. Right, so that job done. Okay, do we need to take anything across? Yes, we do. We need to take the windrow. Because we had that here, didn't we? The mower. I think the mower's across there. We'll just double check. Nope, not the mower's not there. Okay, what else have we got? That should be it. Yeah, we hope anyway. Right. So the field we're going to buy is, well, literally that one. Whoop. If you could see it to our right, that's the one that we're going to buy. Now I think it was 122,000. So it is going to take a substantial amount of our money we built up, but 135,000. Well, we had 139, didn't we? I think. Where's the gate? I can't see where the gate is. Ah, there it is. I was looking, I couldn't see it. Alright, let's drop that off there. Jump out. Okay. Now this is the field. It's a lot bigger. A lot bigger. The trees we're going to keep in place. We aren't going to do anything with the trees. We're going to leave them where they are. Right. Let's have a look. So that is 68 is obviously our field that we just planted with wheat. 71 is our grass field that was a meadow, but we turned it into grass fields. And then this one is, let's just get on to farmland, the one that we're going to buy. 122,000, 5 acres. Right, let's get that. Ooh, there we go, we're done up. That is our field. We are the proud owners. I don't know what we're taking on, but hey, gonna be good. I think we're gonna, I mean, the amount of bales we're gonna get off this is we're gonna cut the grass first. We're gonna bale it, turn into silage. Now, we only have smallish equipment at the moment, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to take a while, but I think the payout that we're going to get should be quite substantial, which will be good. And then we're going to turn it into a field for crops over the winter time, because then we need, if we do it now, we got all this time. We've got October, November, December, January and February to get it ready for planting in March with, well, we could do wheat or, not potatoes, oats. Oats would be quite good. Canola or barley. So yeah, we could do any of those. So we've got quite a few months ahead of us to get this field sorted and in order. But for now, we're going to get it cut. Right. It should cut fairly well actually, because it looks like it's fully grown and good length of grass. I'm not going to go right up to the edge, because I think we're going to get quite a lot anyway. So we don't need to be too picky. This is going to be, I think, a bit of a game changer for us, money wise that is. I think this is going to pay for itself quite quickly. Tree grown into ours. A bit of a bank here, so we need to bear that in mind when we come to set out the field. We don't have the same issue that we got in our other field, where we can't harvest the crop because it's too close or too much on an angle. So we bear that in mind, I think. Right. Well, that is a big field. Definitely, I think it's only a big field with the fact that we've got small equipment. Like if we had a big old mower, I think it would be a lot easier, a lot more, definitely manageable. It wouldn't take us this long, that's the only thing. But, what else have we got to do? You know. Yeah, you know, beats sitting at home, doesn't it? Playing on computer games. Get out and cut some grass. Right. Well, I guess I will crack on with this. Don't know how long it's going to take, but we've got all day. Right. I'll see you very I was going to say I'll see you very shortly. I'm not quite sure it's going to be very shortly, but I'll see what we can do. See you in a bit. Okay, right. Grass cut. A lot of it. There is, yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. I mean, the thing is, you can't let it go to waste, can you? You know, you've got to cut it. You know, you can't just plough it in, I think. I think you need... I think the sensible thing would be to cut it and bale it. At least then you've got a crop from it. I like to think so anyway. Right, so. Job done. That's done. Good. Right, we can put this back in the shed. There we go. Out there into there. Right. Now, the good thing is we're not turning it into hay, so we're just going to turn it into silage. Don't know if that's a good thing. Yeah, well, it's got to be quicker, isn't it? Or just, I think it's just as quick, to be honest. But silage, you get more money for it, so, and that is what we could do with. We could definitely do with a little bit of a boost, now that we've spent all the money on the field. But I think we will. We should. Right, let's get that up. Now, if we were to keep this as a grass field, we would definitely need a bigger windrow and a bigger tether or whatever. You know, we just need bigger equipment if we were to keep this as grass. But I like the idea of having a crop in here. Potentially, if we can get enough money to get that field next to us, join the two then, can't we? That'd be a good sized field. I don't know what the... because we are using precision farming, so... interesting to see what it says about the yield on this field. Alright, so we're just going to go around the edge. We're going to do the edge first. There's a little bit of... Do we need to? That's the thing. I think it would give us enough runoff at the end so that we might be able to just spin it around. Might be just this quick, to be honest. So I don't think we need to go completely... yeah, I think we've gave ourselves enough runoff. So we can do that bit. Lift it up. So this is going to take a while. This is not going to be quick. Right, and then we can do that. And that is our first row. First of many. Not just eyeball it. I go up and down. I don't know. No. I'll do it properly. Tempting. I think I might have to do... I don't know. I mean, that'll... yeah, that's okay. That is our first row. Yeah, we got enough room there. That's fine. Right, well, that is what we're going to be doing. Don't know how long this is going to take. I mean, it's going to take a while, but it shouldn't be too bad, should it? I mean, we should get this done today. I'm hoping that we're going to get this done today. I mean, the sun's shining, the weather's good, so we've got to do it while we can. That's what I think. So that is what we are going to do. I think we will go round the edge. Just that peace of mind. Right. Well, I will crack on with this. Yeah, you can see what we've got to do ahead of us. So let's see if we can get this done in a reasonable time. Then just got to bail it. I mean, if we can just get it bailed today, I mean, we can always wrap it next time. I don't think it's going to harm it to be out one night, grass bales. As long as the weather's okay, should be alright. All depends what the time is. We'll see how we get on. Right. We probably will wrap it actually. I think it's probably... yeah, we'll have to. Right, let's crack on and get this done. Me yapping. Right, see you in a bit. Okay, right. Oh my god. This has taken a lot longer than I thought. I didn't think it was going to take this long. I mean, it is small, but good grief. That is, I mean, it's now just gone 2 o'clock. It is a long old task to do, which probably in reality is about right. You know, it probably does take a long time. I think what we'll do is we will get this baled next time and wrapped. I think that is plenty for today. I think that is wow. Yeah, that is a lot. I don't think it looks too bad either. Just a lot of grass. I mean, I knew there was a lot, but I didn't realise. You know, you don't realise until you cut it, and then you windrow it up, and you go, "There's a lot here." But the thing to look forward to is the money, I suppose. But at the moment, after spending all that time in the tractor, good grief. Yeah, you get up and walk about a bit. But I think let's put this at the end actually. Fit in there, won't it? Yeah. Go there. Yeah, I think we'll get that done next time. Get it baled up and wrapped. We're not in a rush, so we can afford to do that. That's not a problem. And what we do need to do is just check on our goats, make sure they've got enough food. See how they're getting on. They've got 4,000 litres. That's good. There's 38 of them now. They are breeding like nobody's business. Doing well though. Doing well. Right. Let's have a look. What we got? Ooh. Ooh. Too high. Good grief. I have been busy. So that's 2,123 litres. That's pretty darn good. And at the minute, what is goat's milk going for? Goat's milk is going for... where are we? There we go. Oh, excuse me. Just have to move the chair a bit. Goat's milk at the minute is 9,185. Goes up and down a little bit. Probably won't sell that till about January time, to be honest. I don't think we're going to need the money until then. If not, we can sell the eggs if we need some money. We've got a pallet of eggs, so that's nearly £4,000 worth. So if we do need any money between now and January, did I say January? Yeah, January. We can sell the eggs. But we should, in a couple of months, get some money for the silage, so... Good grief, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich. Right, we'll leave that there. I can dry out a bit before we bale it up and make it into silage. The sun is shining, the forecast is good, so we're okay. We've done quite a bit for today, I think. Yeah, that's going to be a lot of bales. We've got to make sure we've got enough netting. Well, we did get a pallet of netting, didn't we? So we should be okay there. And wrap. We got that big pallet of wrap as well, so we're going to need that, that's for sure. So I think we're going to have to top up at least once. At least. If not more. Well, what a day. Bought a new seeder. Got our field planted. Bought a new field. Got that cut and windrowed. It's fantastic. I mean, to be honest, that's quite a lot. You know, it took us all day. You know, it's now got past 2 in the afternoon. So we start at 8 o'clock. So without a break, you know, I'm just putting it out there, just saying. You know, we're not had a break. Not had a break for dinner. Ooh. Right. That is perfect. Nitrogen perfect. pH perfect. That's our wheat growing. We're looking good. We'll leave the gate open because we're going to have to come in there and spray this weeds next time, I can imagine. Oh, we might get lucky. Right, well. Look at that. Great Plains. Yeah, well. Maybe not Plains of Norfolk, but maybe. Oh dear. Right, that's going to be us for today. Thanks for popping by. Thanks for watching. If you stuck out this far, much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed today. Well, we know what we're doing next time. A bit of weeding, a bit of spraying weeding, baling, wrapping. There we go. And probably stacking on the trailer as well. So, yeah, we got quite a bit. We need to move the wood if the wood beams are ready as well. We need to move the wood beams into our build. Keep that going. Progress has been good. Yeah, we are looking fantastic. Right, I shall bid you farewell. Have a good day. Take care. All the best. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, see you later. Bye.